The heart button is actually the least important icon at the bottom of this post, which sounds completely wrong, but Instagram's own data shows that 2 of these other icons carry way more weight when it comes to your reach, and most people are putting all their energy into the wrong one. There are 5 icons here. Most people use 2. Here's what they all actually do and which ones genuinely matter. Starting with the heart, because we all know this one and I want to get the myth out the way early. Likes aren't useless, but they're not the big signal people think they are. What Instagram actually cares about is your like rate, which is how many people liked your post relative to how many people saw it. So 10 likes from 200 views is more impressive to Instagram than 50 likes from 5,000. A smaller engaged audience can genuinely outperform a much bigger one in terms of reach, which is either reassuring or mildly annoying depending on where you're at right now. So practically stop chasing likes and start looking at who's actually engaging. If you've got 200 followers and 10 of them like everything you post, that's a better signal than 1,000 followers who never interact. Focus on the people who are already paying attention and make more of what they respond to. The comment bubble opens the comments. This one matters more than likes because comments take actual effort. Anyone can double tap without thinking. Writing something, even one word, is a deliberate choice and Instagram counts that. If you want more comments on your post, the easiest thing you can do is end your caption with a question. Give people something to actually respond to. It doesn't have to be deep. Even something like, which would you do? Is enough to get a lot of people typing, and that's all you need. So next time you write a caption, before you post it, ask yourself, have I given anyone a reason to reply? If the answer is no, add one line at the end. Genuinely the easiest win on Instagram that most people skip. This one is newer and a lot of people haven't really clocked what it does yet. The 2 arrows in a loop. That's the repost button. Tap it and you can share someone else's public post direct to your own feed permanently, not just to your stories where it disappears after 24 hours. It shows up in a repost tab on your profile and your followers see it in their feed. The original creator gets credited and notified. Now, why does this matter for you? Because when someone reposts your content, their entire following sees it. That's reach to an audience you never had access to before. A repost is worth more than a like. It's not even close. So if you want reposts, make content that says something people want to be associated with. A useful tip, a take they agree with, something that makes them look clued up by sharing it. No one reposts something that makes them look basic. Paper plane, this is the one that does the most things and gets the least credit. Tap it and you can send the post to someone in a DM, add it to your story as a sticker people can tap through, or share it outside Instagram entirely. And here's the bit most people don't realise. When someone shares your post to their story, that counts as engagement on the original. So shares are quietly working in the background even when you never see them happen. Instagram now tracks your share rate as one of its top signals. If a post gets shared a lot, Instagram reads that as proof it's worth pushing to more people. Shares are basically other people vouching for your content, and the algorithm listens. So create content people would actually send to a mate. If you wouldn't forward it to someone you know, neither will anyone else. That's genuinely the test. Last one, and this is the one I really want you to pay attention to, the bookmark. Saves are the most underrated thing on this entire list. When someone saves your post, Instagram takes that as a really strong signal because it means the content was useful enough for someone to want to come back to it later. That's a completely different level of engagement to a like. This is why practical content, tutorials, tips, checklists, step-by-step anything consistently outperforms pretty content in terms of reach. If you're creating stuff people can actually use, saves take care of themselves, and saves tell Instagram your content is worth showing to a lot more people. So look at your last 10 posts and ask honestly, is any of this worth saving? If the answer is mostly no, that's your content brief right there. Start making things people want to keep. So heart is your basic engagement signal. Comments show real interest. Reposts puts your content on someone else's actual feed. Paper plane sends it out into the world. Bookmark is someone saying this is worth keeping. And if you're only watching 2 of these, watch saves and shares. They're the ones doing the heavy lifting for your reach right now. Likes are nice. They're just not the whole story. If you want to make sure your profile is actually set up in a way that makes any of this worth doing, I've got a free guide called Instagram Explained. It walks you through the whole setup, not just the posting side, so that when people do land on your page, they know immediately what you do and they actually stick around. It's free, it takes about 10 minutes, and the link is below. Make sure to subscribe if you want any more of this. I post a new Instagram tutorial every week, and I'm also documenting fixing my own genuinely chaotic Instagram page in public, which is either brave or a cry for help, possibly both. See you